He watched her across the dinner table, a small, secret smile playing on her lips as she stared at her phone. It wasn't the kind of smile she ever gave him anymore. It was soft, tinged with a sadness that made his stomach clench. He asked who she was texting. She just shrugged, saying it was an old friend from work saying goodbye, that they were moving away. A goodbye. But her smile. It looked like she was rereading a favorite love letter. That night, he couldn't sleep. The image of her smile, that private, bittersweet expression, was burned into his mind. A week later, while she was in the shower, he saw her phone light up on the nightstand. He knew he shouldn't, but the doubt was eating him alive. He picked it up. The screen showed a single unopened message from a name he didn't recognize. But it was the conversation history above it that made his world stop. It wasn't just a goodbye text. It was a novel of inside jokes, shared secrets, and late-night confessions. He scrolled up, his hands shaking, reading words of affection and longing that were never meant for his eyes. "I wish this was a hello instead of a goodbye," one of her last messages read. He felt the air leave his lungs. It wasn't just a physical affair he had stumbled upon. It was an emotional one, a whole separate life she was living right under his nose. He saw pictures of them at lunch, screenshots of songs they shared, and promises of a someday that would never come. The goodbye wasn't an ending. It was the tragic conclusion of a story he was never a part of. He placed the phone back down, the screen going dark. But he could still see her face in his mind, smiling at a goodbye, while their own hello had faded away long ago. He knew in that gut-wrenching moment that their marriage was already over. He just hadn't received the text yet.